Okay, welcome back to the pre-order bonus for Get Past Your Past. We've talked a little bit about the why we've done this. We've talked about setting up our environment. We talked about kind of dealing with some of our emotions and being intentional about what's going to come up. What do we do while we're in the book, right? Well, while we're in the book, we want to be objective. So I always tell my clients that the thing is that there's not a lot of value in learning a new way to do things if you simply learn a new way to do things to shame yourself for how you used to do them. And what I mean by that is one of the things that we can feel when we learn a better way is that we can feel really bad or stupid or shameful about how we did things in the past, right? I remember I didn't know really how to do laundry. That was a thing that was just never taught to me. And so when I learned how to do it, it was great because, now I know how to do laundry. But the challenge was that I felt really, really terrible and ashamed that I didn't know how to do it. I felt bad that like I came from a place where that was never something I got to learn because of all the chaos. And so I just think that's not actually why we're here. We're not here to learn something new to make yourself feel bad. So I want you to just kind of step into this place and be objective about I'm trying to take what I can take and leave what I need to leave. And it won't be everything, right? There will be some things that really resonate and some things don't, and that is totally okay. Along the way, just to kind of manage ourselves, we want to be present in the room. So I might tell you to put your feet on the floor, to just kind of feel them sitting there, be aware of your senses. You can even have a song to represent the book that you're reading. I think in the book, I quote a couple of songs that have meant a lot to me. You might assign one to this part of your journey where you say, like, this is just kind of my jam. This is my soundtrack for this season. That is totally fine. And then we might do some relaxation stuff, right? We might just take some deep breaths. We might do some box breathing, or you might do some stretching, or even getting outside and going for a walk. But just kind of realizing, like, how am I going to care for myself as I go through this, while also being objective about why I'm doing that and how I'm going to use this information. Why do I tell you all this? Well, it is not uncommon for me to start to walk through this with people and have them immediately feel like, I should have known this. I should have done this. I should all the time. I could. And just go to a place that's really unhealthy. We're here to do something better. And doing something better means learning something. And that means probably the way we used to do it could be improved. But if we're committed to growth, that improvement is actually an opportunity. It's an invitation to that better life we're called to. And so don't take this information and hold yourself back because of it. Don't take it and shame yourself. Use it as the springboard we'll talk about to get to that next place. So just think for a moment, what do I need to remember as I go through this book? If you're like me, I might recommend even just writing 3 different things down. I might write down, Jason, you should remember when going through this book that you are courageous. Jason, you should remember that you're resilient. Jason, you should remember that you're doing the right thing by taking a step. So what can I remind myself of if it becomes challenging, or if I'm forgetful, or I just kind of get a little messy in the book? What do I need to know about myself that's positive that can help me through it? So take a moment to write those things down. We'll keep talking.